Hey everyone, and welcome to another Star Wars Games update, where we bring you all of the latest and greatest in Star Wars gaming news. Today we'll be going over the brand new trailer that came out for Star Wars Last Call, hearing about how the TIE Advanced V1 was set to come into Squadrons, and TT Games teasing us with even more LEGO The Skywalker news. And before we get into any of that, a quick reminder that if you do like these type of videos, then be sure to give it a like to show your support for this update series and the content within it. With that out of the way, let's get into it. Starting out today, we'll be going over the brand new trailer for Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge Part 2 Last Call that came out recently. Not only do we get to see some cool new footage and some never-before-seen First Order armor, but as well, finally learning the release date for the game, which, while the teaser trailer we got last month did tell us that Last Call would be releasing sometime this fall, it of course wasn't specific and had many of us guessing when that would exactly be. Thankfully, we now know the release date and it's actually coming rather soon, coming out more specifically on September 15. Which, again, this will mark Last Call as the very first new Star Wars game to come out in 2021. In Last Call, players will be presented with 4 new stories to check out, such as helping Doc Ondor restore an artifact and visit a mysterious new temple, rescue C-3PO and R2-D2 from the First Order with Hondo Ohnaka, play as the bounty hunter IG-88 and go through an impenetrable fortress to reach your goal, and 80 Sanzi returns as a Jedi Knight who must teach her Padawan the ways of the Force during the rise of the Republic. We get all of this in what looks to be the most ambitious Star Wars VR game to date, providing players of such an interesting variety of mission types, themes, and settings. Personally, I love the fact that we learn that IG-88 manages to survive all the way to the sequel trilogy, and we even get to play as him too, which is pretty wild. Not to mention, I'm really liking the brand new First Order officer look we get to see in Last Call, which I'd say could possibly even be an exclusive look for Kylo's 709th Legion, aka the Red Fury. So whether you're a fan of VR games or not, thankfully we can all at least give a sigh of relief knowing that 2021 gave us a new Star Wars game. While the hype for Star Wars Squadrons has ended quite some time ago, it's always fun to learn new things about the game and its development. Which we can say that about any Star Wars game if we're being honest here. However, there was some intriguing information that came out for the game that I personally found rather interesting. And that is regarding the TIE Advanced V1, which we all know is in the game but only playable in the opening campaign mission. And well, it turns out it was actually gonna be included in the multiplayer too at one point. As according to community manager Jay Ingram, the Motive dev team was divided into 2 camps on whether to add it, as some wanted to add the TIE Defender into the game, while others of course wanted to add the TIE V1, which understandably would be less work to do. However, as a result, due to the numerous requests from players, the TIE Defender won out and became the final new ship addition for the Empire. And well, whether the TIE V1 would have been the better option or not, well, that's something we'll likely never find out. Still cool to know that it was being considered as an option though. Last but not least, we have a slight update for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. And I wanted to leave this part last, mainly because it's not really news per se, but at the same time still news, you know what I mean? Which, granted, during these times, even the smallest crumb of information can still be considered news and all. But anyways, TT Games has promised to give us more information on the Skywalker Saga very soon. as the official website of TT Games has released a recent trailer for the game that debuted at Gamescom's opening ceremony, and on that same page there's a caption to the trailer that states that TT Games looks forward to sharing news of this epic new adventure in the near future. So yeah, to see that they will be finally opening up to us with some actual new news is good to hear. When will that be? Well, again, hopefully soon, like they said so. As we all know, the communication side of TT Games has been extremely lackluster for the past year. And with this alone, it seems like they're hopefully looking to change that, which is most definitely some much needed progress on their end. And again, hopefully in the coming weeks we'll be able to learn even more about the game, and who knows, maybe a little extra such as some teases about when the release date could be. And that will do it for this Star Wars Games update. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share it, and subscribe to the channel to not only support it, but to keep up with Star Wars news, gaming, and canon lore released every week. And consider following me on Twitter and Facebook to never miss out on the latest Star Wars content. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.